Welcome to Dover Raceway, home to some of the most intense auto and motorcycle races in the Caribbean. Comprising of 12 curves and 1 straightaway, the track allows drivers to tap speeds of over 100 miles per hour. With speeds that fast, the track is certainly no place for holding back. Only a handful of drivers dominate at Dover, setting and breaking track records as they do pistons. Four times for the year, these drivers vie to keep their titles, going up against opponents trying to dethrone them. Stay tuned, because for the first time on Jamaican television, these drivers open up to let you, the fans, inside their minds and their way of thinking on the track. You're watching Dover Race Day!
There's smell, there's feel, there's touch.
I've always been coming Dover since I was young, and I love it.
I've been doing this for coming up close to 45 years. You know, Dover is a place that I've loved from the early 90s, growing up seeing my brother Doug Gore race. Dover Raceway is one of those racetracks that, you know, we have aspiring race car drivers have looked forward to throughout the years. My number one goal to be a top 3 driver here, which I'm trying to accomplish that. You come here, you look at the racetrack as a spectator, and you say, boy, I'd love to come out here and race. Come race days when you let loose, and that's what we're all here to entertain, and the need for speed, and it's a vibe, it's a culture. When I first had a chance to come out here, you realize now how intimidating Dover track is, with these dips and these gullies, and you know, you're going up a hill and coming down, and very, very, very fast track in certain areas. Very intimidating with all these kind of speeds with the walls right here beside you. So, you know, it's a very, very interesting track. I think in the 22 years of Dover, I've only missed one event. I've been here through thick and thin. It's a different feeling when you're out there. The pace lap, you're checking your gauges, you're checking the feel of the brakes, you're warming up the tires. And when you're coming for the flag, that's when you become one with the car. It's an experience that's hard to explain. It's like you're in a zone that you and the car are one. Because it's your life and you have to respect one another. This is Peter Zoom Zoom Ray. I watch CVM TV.
I'm going, I'm going, I'm gone, going, I'm going, I'm gone, going, I'm going, I'm gone. Yeah, beat everybody till me reach the top. Going, I'm going, I'm gone, going, I'm going, I'm gone, going.
This is Adam Stewart's car. It's a S5 supercharged 3 liter. Very, very fast. I mean, I was having a ball coming over here this morning. I'm running in the B45 class, and just came out there to have some fun.
It was fun having Doug in our class with this race.
And supposed to go on a line, and then after Doug cut me out, so I couldn't catch him back at the time.
My strategy was to go in and execute a perfect race, but obviously he got the better of me.
Seeing Doug in the Audi, which is an awesome machine, decided to try and see what I could do nevertheless. And at the start of the race, when he got the green flag, I saw him make some crazy overtakes and took the lead, and I'm saying, alright, seems like he's gonna break out.
The guys were talking about why don't we just need you on the track somehow, some way. I put up a challenge to David Sawville. I said, let's both of us drive 2 Hondas, start from the back of the pack, go to have some fun. He's like, boy, I can't race a Honda. The whole thing with me with Mitsubishi. So I said, all right, no problem. So I tell you what, you drive a standard Evo, I'll drive a standard Audi, and we'll go and run in the B45 class. So in the end, he said, boy, he was working with the championship and couldn't make it. So I said, well, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to come and run in the B45, have some fun.
It was really fun though. I enjoyed the race very much. So I hope to do it sometime again.
So it was a good race. I was trying very hard, but I know next time I'm going to give it to him.
Decided to just hold my pace and try to get a medal, which I ended up getting 2nd place, and I'm happy with that. Looking forward to the 2nd race and seeing if I can be more of a challenge to him.
Really happy to just come out here and be part of the whole race with him. So. Looking forward to having my proper race car here on the Easter meet next year.
When I'm falling down, will you pick me up again? When too far
Ladies and gentlemen, David Sawville has just been undercut by the late-breaking, hard-charging, fast-moving Audi TT of Douglas Hollywood Gore. Epic Mitsubishi versus Audi Challenge. This is the first of many. The first of many.
You know, there's another track that has just been built, which is out at Jam West, which is out in Little London. So hopefully next year we'll have 2 racetracks to be driving on. One that's very flat and very fast. This one also very tight and very challenging. So 2 different type of racetracks, 2 different sides of series, and hopefully we can complement the both of them. I think that my car will probably do better at Jam West than here in Dover. Being that my car is rear-wheel drive, the 4-wheel drive cars won't like that track as much as it does here. Here with the tight turns, you're able to basically point and squirt, really push it coming out of the corners really hard. Here with my car, I have to be very timid when I go on the accelerator, especially the real tight corners. If anyone slam on the gas, my back tire will just smoke. So even just driving this particular car here now, which is 4-wheel drive Quattro, you know, just driving around the track, and I said, boy, it's been fantastic to get back in a 4-wheel drive again around this track. But you know, the real big juice, don't worry, he'll be here and he'll be much, much better and much, much faster next year.
You got me so wild. How can I ever deny? You got me so high I cannot feel the fire. And you keep telling me that you'll be sweet, and you never wanna leave my side, as long as I don't break these promises. And I still feel also wasted on myself. Promises. And I still feel also wasted on myself. Promises. And I still feel also wasted on myself. Promises. And I still feel also wasted on myself.
Fastest car in Jamaica right now, 4-cylinder. It's a 8.8, unbeatable so far. It's a 9-second championship 3 times now. Car is pretty reliable now. It's very fast. The goal, honestly, was to be the first to make it in the 4-cylinder, to make it in the 8th, and we done that, yeah. So it's just to back it up back now and go a little faster. Jam West, that's where we plan to, you know, give it the all out, you know. So if you're not there, yeah, you're crazy. Damon Allen, aka Damage, Richard Nicholas, aka Puffy, Alvin Thompson, aka Digi, and you're watching CVM TV.
Throughout the weekend, you know, we did a lot of practicing. We changed the limited diff on the car. Found out in practice on old tires, we were doing some fantastic times. Qualifying, we put on some brand new tires, you know, we changed the setup of the car, the suspension settings, and I broke the track record by a good 0.8 of a second. I was very pleased with that. I mean, track records are hard to beat. You know, the track conditions today weren't as great as normal. But I'd like to thank my team, Xavier Murray, Peter Moody, the Total team, the BD Greg sponsored Total Civic. But I'm very happy. I mean, 23 is another milestone I've achieved with the car. All smiles so far. This race meet, you know, it's very important one because I'm 4 points behind the king, David Somerville. We're teammates but also rivals for this race meet. I mean, he has a comfortable lead of 4 points going into the last races of the day. I have to win all my races in order to have an actual chance to win the Drivers' Championship. That would mean I'll be winning it back to back. Handling superb, you know, that is the main thing at Dover, you know, not all about torque and power, it's the handling, the setup and the braking. Greg, the defending Jamaican circuit champion. You're watching CVM TV.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody we rollin'. Everybody we rollin'. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night. the egotistic. He's so gifted. I just needed time alone with my own thoughts. Got treasures in my mind, but couldn't open up my own vault. My talent, creativity, purity, and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. Reality is catching up with me, taking my inner child. I'm fighting for custody with these responsibilities that they entrusted me. As I look down at my diamond encrusted piece, thinking no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the powder. Till then, that the world's ours. Translation with a whole fucking nation. They say I was the abomination of Obama's nation. Well, that's a pretty bad way to start the conversation. At the end of the day,